Hello ladies and gentlemen, it is your host with the most, Avery LR32 here, bringing you guys a Shaddoll deck profile for the 2014 TCG format. It's August, so I mean technically we're getting Shaddolls in like this upcoming week. So this is technically for the August 2014 format. I'm pretty sure we're getting all of the support, what is labeled OCG anyway. I'm pretty sure that we're getting all of this in Duelist Alliance. Don't quote me on that. But I know that we're getting Nephilim and Midrash. I'm not sure about Steel though. I'm not sure if we're getting that card or not. But I know for a fact we're getting Hedgehog, Falcon, Dragon, Lizard, Beast, El Shaddoll Fusion, and Shaddoll Fusion. And I'm not sure about Roots or they changed it to Core. Okay, I'm not sure about Core and Sinister Shadow games. But anyways, I wanted to cover something real quick as well before I started this video, because a lot of people in my stream that I did, which has like 91 views, so thank you guys so much for the support on that. A lot of people were hating on me, saying that me using Yugioh makes the deck very inconsistent, which I agree with, because with you running Yugioh, you kind of have to commit to that strategy, and Shaddolls sometimes get in the way of that. I understand that. But it's just the hate comments that are just flat out stupid. Like, people were hating on me because of the fact that I called the Citadel player a bad player. And then people are saying, oh, you're running Yugioh and Shaddoll, that makes you bad. I'm sorry, how many games did I lose? I'm pretty sure I didn't lose any. Just saying. And it doesn't even matter what I went against. For one thing, I'm pretty sure that Citadel, whatever spellcaster player, had like a 60 card deck. My deck is actually a 40 card deck with a full 15 card extra deck. Just saying. And on top of that, if you look at the title of the video, it specifically says that I'm testing Shaddolls. This is Kakashi, or this was, excuse me before I change it, this was Kakashi Kyle's Yugioh Shaddoll build that I've had on here for a while that I never got the chance to test, so I figured why not test it. And I didn't lose a single game, so that kind of tells you something right there, doesn't it? And then, I don't remember the guy's name, which I'm not even going to give him a shout out anyways, he's probably a troll. But then he proceeds to tell me that the Citadel isn't a bad player, but actually that I'm a bad player because I called people out on rulings in the stream. Since when did I ever do that? I don't ever remember doing that. I may have corrected someone, dueling against someone, and, you know, I'm not always right, so if I was wrong, okay then, I was wrong. Not a big deal. I mean, it's not really an issue to freak out about, all because I'm running Yugioh and Shaddolls. And if you're gonna get that mad about it, then why are you even on my channel? Like, you should know that I post weird deck profiles, and I kind of go out of the typical builds of decks. Like, you know, one of my most famous decks on my channel is Self-Destruct Button. And then for whatever reason, since that stream, I've lost subscribers. I've lost like one a day. I went from like 475 to 472, and now I'm at 470. I'm like, you're really gonna unsub to me just because of the simple fact that I'm testing Yugioh and Shaddolls, and you think I'm a bad player because of that? Even though, mind you, I did not lose a single game in that stream. I won all of my games, but yet you still say it's a bad deck. Regardless what I win against, whether it's meta or not, I did not lose a single game, and you clearly saw how the deck ran. So what's the issue? Anyways, I just wanted to throw that out there to you guys. For those of you who are actually my true subscribers and have stayed subscribed, I appreciate you for that. And if you don't want to stay subscribed, fine with me. I'm probably like gonna quit in 2 years. Like, I don't even know by this point. I'm just kind of taking it by day with this game. But if I can hit 1,000 subs before I get out of school and go off to college or university, for those of you in the UK, then I'm definitely okay with that too. I'll actually have a reason to stay in this game. Or just quit YouTubing altogether. I don't even know. But anyways, let's hop into this here. Oh, and one more thing on that. For those of you that have stuck with me through and through for all this, again, I do appreciate it. I'm not saying all my subscribers are idiots. I'm just saying that those who want to call me out on something that I never did are idiots. And if you're just going to be that guy, then don't let the door hit your ass on the way out. Alright, so let's jump into this here. So, as you can tell, I changed the build around a lot. I saw some other builds. I was finally able to find some on YouTube. Like, nobody's posting anything on Shaddolls, so I figured why not take a crack at the deck, because everybody's posting duel videos and then no one's posting a deck list, so it's like, oh, okay, so you're not really giving me anything to test with. So I was able to finally find this artifact build. And I mean, it's okay. I mean, I still haven't lost a game out of like the 10 that I've played, most of which have been mostly OCG meta decks. So like Yang Zing, etc. And I have yet to lose a game. But it's like, there's just something about the deck that I feel could be better. Like, at times I like El Shaddoll Fusion, but at the same time I don't like it because of the fact that I feel it kind of just conflicts with Shaddoll Fusion, because like you're already running Shaddoll Fusion, so why would you run El Shaddoll Fusion? But again, like this is all pure testing. I like the two Sinister Shadow games and the two Roots. I know it's called Core, but I'm just gonna probably stick with Roots. It provides as a defensive wall, and on top of that, Sinister Shadow game just provides for big combo plays. Like if you open with this, you can just immediately think like 2 or 3 turns ahead, and that's what it gives you the ability to do, which is very good. So let's hop into this here. For your artifact engine, we have 3 Morale Attack and Begal Attack. I like Begal Attack because of the fact that if you have like 2 set Morale Attacks, you can just pop them both to pop 2 other cards on the field. Really good for that extra removal. Then for the Shaddoll engine, we have 2 Beast, 2 Dragon. I actually messed up in one game against a guy. I thought I had a 3rd Dragon and I didn't, and I couldn't win that turn because of it, but I ended up beating him anyways, so I miss having 3 Dragon. 2 Lizard, 3 Hedgehog, and 3 Falcon. Fairly standard. And then we have the 2 Armageddon Knights for the dumping. For spells, we have 2 Shaddoll Fusion, 2 El Shaddoll Fusion, 1 Dark Hole, Foolish Burial, and triple MST. Then for the traps, we have 3 Artifact Sanctum. I've yet to draw this card out of all the 10 games I've played. I've never drawn it. Now watch, I'm going to go into a game after this video and I'll probably draw it, but yeah, I can't really speak on this card because I haven't drawn it, so maybe if I open with it, it'll make the deck seem like it's better. But again, it's like, it almost seems like if you don't open up with the artifacts and you're relying on your Shaddoll engine, then it's like even if you do open with them and not a way to like get them off the board, it's like, what am I even doing with these cards? 1 Torrential, 2, I was about to say facing the shadows, 2 Sinister Shadow games, 2 Shaddoll Core, 1 Phoenix Chain, 1 Warning, 1 Breakthrough Skill, 1 Compulse, and 1 Call the Haunted. For the extra deck, we have 2 Midrash, 2 Nephilim, 1 Agree Steel. It's effective that it must be first be fusion summon when your opponent would special summon a monster. Monsters why you have a Shaddoll card in your hand. Negate that summon, and if you do destroy it, then send 1 Shaddoll card from your hand to the graveyard. You can only use the effect of Agree Steel once per turn, and then if it's sent to the graveyard, you can target Shaddoll spell, drop it in your grave and add to your hand. Then for the Synchros, we have Leo and Black Rose. Then for the Exceeds, I'm kind of testing most of them. Like I'm testing Zenmayo and Pleiades. And then a little bit of Utopia. But yeah. So Zenmayo, Volcasaurus, Tyrus, Pleiades, Exciton, Exciton, Honor Arc, Lawful Chain, and Utopia. And then all these cards here on the side were cards that I took out from the original Yubel build, which kind of got me thinking, like, why not use this build game 1 and then game 2 side deck into Yubel and all these other cards and just mess people up. So anyways, you guys, that is the deck profile. If you enjoyed, a like or favorite, we appreciate it, and be sure to subscribe for more Yu-Gi-Oh videos in high definition, added almost daily.